It's 6 o'clock and I just finished editing for the day. Oh, my Huel came. It's 6 o'clock and I just finished editing for the day. So I decided to take a little bit of a walk because I've been sitting literally the entire day basically. So I'm just gonna take a little walk around the neighborhood. I don't know what kind of content I'll get, if anything, but just come along with me. I really hate doing these vlogs, but I don't really have too much option right now, just because my schedule's pretty full. This is like one of my favorite sounds right here. Listen to this. It's always such a cool texture sound. It reminds me of like an old motel in some low budget movie. And I love that aesthetic. It's very cool. Pretty wild. You'd be surprised how many of these houses I've passed that still have their Christmas trees up on the inside. I guess Christmas it's just the whole season. It's not Christmas until it's summer, right? I can get on with that. I have something new that I'm very excited to start incorporating into my daily videos, but it's really one of those things that I don't want to talk about, I just want to show it. So I have to be patient, but I'm excited for that to become like sort of a new thing within the daily videos. Just because, I've always seen the dailies as sort of a kind of a storytelling of my life, because that's one of the most valued aspects to it, is that sometimes I'll, especially if I've been drinking, I have a tendency to just go way back and deep into the videos, like just watch like 100 in a night and just reminisce on like the days, because there is something to remember about every day of my life. It just is a matter of those videos or that footage kind of triggering that day. There's never a video I'll watch where I'm like, I completely forget about it. Like once I start watching the footage, I'm like, oh, I remember everything about that day. It's pretty crazy. It's like pretty wild how much information your brain can hold, It's really good at archiving. This is the box that I pulled off the porch. This is my Huel. For those of you who aren't familiar, it's this basically. Powdered product. It's sort of like a protein powder, but it's really just like a meal replacement, and I've been eating them a lot. This is their hot and savory version, which is a little more pain in the butt. This one you have to use hot water. It's sort of like ramen or like cup of noodle, sort of a vibe. And then this one just tastes like sawdust, because they don't add any sugar, but there's different flavors. This peanut butter flavor, berry, vanilla, chocolate. Those are the ones I've tried. So far my favorite by far is berry, which I thought I'd hate the most. And the one that I thought I'd love the most, which is like chocolate or vanilla, are the worst. Peanut butter flavor is like in the middle. Because you can't go wrong with peanut butter, and it also reminds me of this like peanut butter, like the dip, what do you call that, butter? What am I trying to say? Peanut sauce at like that you dip like spring rolls in? That's what it reminds me of. And so it's pretty good.